All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone teaching the truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect pushing the word to the four corners of the earth. We are the 100% Hebrew Israelites. I'm reading from Psalms 25, starting in verse 3. Yea, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. Show me thy ways, O Lord Yahweh, teach me thy paths. Lead me in thy truth, and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Remember, O Lord Yahweh, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord Yahweh. Good and upright is the Lord Yahweh, therefore will he teach sinners in the way. The meek will be guided in judgment, and the meek will he teach his ways. All the paths of the Lord Yahweh are mercy and truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord Yahweh, pardon my iniquities, for it is great. What man is he that feareth the Lord Yahweh? Him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord Yahweh is with them that fear him, and he will shew them his covenants. O my power, Yahweh, lead me to your truth, and teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. On thee do I wait all the day. Please remember thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses. Have they been ever of old? Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Lord Yahweh. Good and upright is the Lord Yahweh, therefore will he teach sinners in the ways. The meek will be guided in judgment and teach his ways. All the paths of the Lord Yahweh are mercy and the truth unto such as keep his covenant and his testimonies. For thy name's sake, O Lord Yahweh, pardon my iniquities, forget is great. The man that feareth the Lord Yahweh, him shall he teach in the way that he shall choose. His soul shall dwell at ease, and his seed shall inherit the earth. The secret of the Lord Yahweh is with them that fear him, and he show them his covenant. I'm reading from the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, beginning at verse 21. A voice was heard upon the high places, weeping and supplication of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way, and they have forgotten the Lord Yahweh their power. Return, ye backsliding children, and I will heal your backsliding. Behold, we come unto thee, for thou art the Lord Yahweh our power. Truly, Shalakia, truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly is the Lord Yahweh our power, is the salvation of Israel. For shame hath devoured the labor of our fathers from our youth, their flocks and their herds, their sons and their daughters. We lie down in our shame, and our confusion covereth us. For we have sinned against the Lord Yahweh our power, we and our fathers, from our youth even unto this day, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord Yahweh our power. For shame have devoured the labor of our fathers from our youth, their flocks and their herds, their sons and daughters will lie down in our shame, in our confusion covereth us, for we have sinned against the Lord Yahweh. We, our Father, from our youth even unto this day, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord our power. Reading from the book of Proverbs, chapter 5, beginning at verse 17. Let them be only thy own, and strangers with thee, and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, embrace the bosom of a stranger? Let thy life be blessed, and rejoice with thy wife of your youth. Let her be as a loving hind and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou delight always with her love. Reading from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, beginning at verse 7. Go thy way, eat the bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart. For God our power now accepteth thy works. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy hair lack no ointment. Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity, which he had given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity. For that is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest under the sun. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. Go the way, eat your bread with joy, and drink your wine with a merry heart, for Yahweh accepteth thy works. Let your garments be always white, and your head lack not any oil. Live joyfully with thy wife, whom thou lovest all the days of thy life, of thy vanity, which Yahweh have given thee under the sun, all the days of thy vanity, for that is your portion in life, and thou labor which thou takest under the sun. I'm reading from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, beginning at verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Remember your power in the days of your youth, while the evil days have not come, nor the years draw near, when you shall have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men bawl, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. The book of Lamentations, chapter 3, beginning at verse 24. The Lord Yahweh is my portion, saith my soul. Therefore will I hope in him. The Lord Yahweh is good unto them that wait for him, to the soul that seeketh him. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord Yahweh. It is good for a man that he bear the yoke in his youth. He sitteth alone and keepeth silence, because he hath borne it upon him. Seek the Lord while he still can be found. Yahweh is good to them that will wait for him. The Lord is Yahweh is my portion. I will wait for him and put my hope in. And it is good that a man should hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord Yahweh. Reading from the books of Proverbs, chapter 22, beginning at verse 4. By humility and the fear of the Lord Yahweh are riches and honor and life. Thorns and snares are in the way of the forward. He that doth keep his soul shall be far from them. Train up the child in the way he should go, and when he is old he will not depart from it. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. He that soweth iniquity shall reap vanity, and the rod of his anger shall fail. It is good that a man bear his burden in his youth. Living a wicked and perverse way are like thorns and snares. He that keep his soul shall be far from them. Train up your child the way he should go, and he will not depart from it. The rich ruler over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha-Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders in Great Millstone who are teaching the truth. Salutations to the elect who are pushing the word to the four corners of the earth. Until next time, brothers, Shalom.